Yeah. When the Yankees came to Trinidad, the young girls were so very glad. They say the Yankees treat them nice and they give them a better price. Drinking rum and Coca-Cola, go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughter, working for the Yankee dollar. Well, I had a little girl the other day. Her mother came and took her away. Herself, her mother, and her sisters went in a van with some soldiers, drinking rum and Coca-Cola. Go down Point Cumana, both mother and daughters, working for the Yankee dollar. Money in the bank with the Yankee dollar bill. Oh, oh, I say again, money in the bank with the Yankee dollar bill. So you see the words. I think in the addresses it's when the Yankees came to Trinidad, the young girls were so very glad. They say the Yankees treat them nice, make Trinidad a paradise, which is, no offense. But we didn't know that verse, so I was told, you can't sing that song. There were several others, and it's because I didn't know what the meanings were, But one more I'd like to do is the song that really put me on this path to protest singer, if you like, or conscious singer, whatever you want to call it these days. And it was Sparrow's Carnival Boycott. I was 7 or 8 years old. It was 1957, so I don't know what time of the year. I was probably 7 still, if it was in the carnival season. And the album had come over with somebody, an aunt or a cousin. And the chorus said, "Let the Queen run the show without steel band and calypso. Man, if you want to go, you could go up there, but me ain't going no way." Now, I thought the Queen was Queen Elizabeth II, and I couldn't believe that this singer was saying, "Let the Queen run the show," as though in this flippant manner, because I knew what it was to be cheeky, and I mean, you just didn't in those days. I mean, the Queen was the Queen, we had a picture with her. Every Caribbean family had a picture of the Queen in there somewhere. So, I'll explain it afterwards. I go play me mass as usual, because I love carnival. Sparrow playing mass as usual, because I love carnival. But no competition for me in San Fernando or the city. They could preach Peter or Paul. I wouldn't even go Savannah to see football. I intend to keep all my costumes on the shelf. Let me keep the prize and the fighting between their own self. And let the Queen run the show without steel band and calypso. Man, if you want to go, you could go down there, but me ain't going nowhere. What really caused the upset is the car the Queen does get. She does nothing for carnival. She only pretty and that is all. But men like me and you, saving money to play history and juju, all we getting is a case of beer and a talk up as band of the year. So I intend to keep all my costumes on the shelf. Let me keep the prize and the fighting for their own self. And let the Queen run the show without steel band and calypso. Man, if you want to go, you could go up there, but me ain't going nowhere. They started talking nonsense about some kind of violence, but they should publish an apology. Because they lying on we looking for better condition. They making false allegation. Say what they want, do what they like. Sparrow is one calypsonian does fight. Yes, I intend to keep all my costumes on the shelf. Let me keep the prize and the fighting for their own self. And let the Queen run the show with she fridge and she radio. Man, if you want to go, you could go up there, but me ain't going nowhere. And that last chorus, when she fridge and she radio, well, that was the flippancy. Well, let her run it with her fridge and her radio now, she can have cold drink. And I thought, and then of course it explained to me it was the Carnival Queen, as I learned many years later. The Carnival Queen, well, the Calypso monarch got $25. winning prize. 25 Trinidad dollars, not US dollars. Although that was still quite a lot of money. But the Carnival Queen got $5,000 and a car, and was always a daughter of or the sister of somebody of the ruling elite.